silent night, all is bright, snow's outside. Gather round, I hear the sound, it's almost time. And suddenly I'm a little girl so small. I whisper the magic of it all. Oh, the joy I feel this time of year. Laughter fills the air with you. There's beauty everywhere. Oh, I treasure all the memories. Think of what they meant to me. You're always in my dreams. That's what Christmas means to me. I fell asleep by the tree, holy night. All the lights shine up high. It's morning time. And suddenly I'm a little girl so small. I whisper the magic of it all. Oh, the joy I feel this time of year. Laughter fills the air with you. There's beauty everywhere. Oh, I treasure all the memories. Think of what they meant to me. You're always in my dreams. That's what Christmas means to me.
Hi, everyone. Welcome, everyone, to this. This is episode 130 of Shop with Diane, and it is just getting really close to Christmas, and I am here to show you stocking stuffers that I have available. And the store will be opened periodically before Christmas, as well as we'll have curbside pickup. So when you're watching the show, please, in the comment section, if you're interested in a purchase, put it there that you might be interested in a pair of plaid slipper socks, and I'll go back after the show and confirm in the comment section that it is available. I will later in the show put up times that you can come by to pick up those items or come into the store for our pop-up events, which I think they're just 4 for the remainder of this year. So just 4 before Christmas, and then that'll be it for 2022 of just coming in freely and shopping in our store. So how this show works, if you're new, and there's always new people joining us, and welcome. And there's a wonderful group of people that gather regularly and have been for over 2.5 years. And so how the show works is I'm going to explain a number of products that are available. And if you have any questions during the live show and you're watching on Facebook or the Shop with Diane YouTube channel, in the comment section, ask me the question. I'm going to try to follow along. It is a one-woman show. I'll try to answer those questions for you that way. And let's get going. Okay, so yes, and too, if you're joining us for the first time, I'm Diane. I'm owner of the store Take a Hike and Take Two Boutique, which is here in Thunder Bay. Our business has been around for 26 years, brick and mortar store, but last 2.5 years, I found my niche. I think I just love coming and into your homes, into your camps, cottages. Some people even have, when they're on vacation, tune into the show and join us. So, oh my gosh. And speaking of people out of town, so Joyce is not in Thunder Bay. She's saying hi to everyone from Florida. Hi, Joyce. Oh my gosh. And Joanne is here, and Kathy, let's get going. So, so product number 1 on tonight's show is, well, you can stuff socks, or you can put your gifts into these beautiful, beautiful bags. Oh my gosh, look at these. Debbie has been helping out the store. She says, Diane, where do you keep getting all this stuff? Like, uh, hey, nooks and crannies. There's lots of nooks and crannies. 26 years of all sorts of great products and bringing new products in. But I love this bag. It's about the size of a shoe bag. It's so pretty, pretty, pretty. It's available in 3 colors. Um, it's lined inside. I have, they were $7.95, and I'm just clearing them out for $5 each. So I'll open one this way. So you can see it's finished off inside. It's lined. And we have, how many do I have? I have 6 in the green, 8 in the burgundy color, and 4 in the black. They're just $5 each. So if you're interested in making gift wrapping easy or arriving someplace with your shoes in a gorgeous bag, this is not just Christmas, it's just a beautiful gift bag at any time. We're going to try this evening with all sorts of stocking stuffers to stuff those bags. So yes, as Mary is pointing out again, that would be a great shoe bag. So Carol is going to take a green one and red one. That's how it works. So I'll, after the show, just confirm that. Just get your orders in, and afterwards we'll organize a time when you'll come by to pick those up here at the store, whether it's doing it curbside or coming in during our pop-up event. And so product number 2, oh, is that those slipper socks? Because I thought I'd start off with some socks, some festive looking socks. But these are toasty warm. They're just $19.95 a pair. You can see inside they have a really plush polyester Sherpa fleece lining. It's an acrylic knit sock on the outside with little silicone treads on this, so you will not slip when you're indoors. They're toasty warm. They used to call them reading socks, but you can do a lot more than reading in them. You keep your feet toasty and warm. And not only are they fashionable, but they're practical. I know a number of seniors have with really cold feet and difficulty getting socks on, or ones that are loose fitting. These have been a welcome addition just for $19.95. I'm getting down in pairs. I think I just have 5 remaining, and Anne is joining us as well. Hello, Anne. And Roger, I've been asking some of the gentlemen when they're in the store, I said, so what do you do at this time slot as your spouse, your partner is watching the show? What do? You have the evening off free? And a number of gentlemen said, no, I'm watching the show with her. So welcome to all the gentlemen who are watching along as well. So next thing we have, what are we going to put in that sock? What do you think, Roger? One of these? Okay, what are these? One of our most popular selling items. You will have seen this many times if you've been watching my show regularly, but or shopping in my store, because it has been a great seller for years and years. It is the Bear Claw Back Scratcher. It extends to 22 inches. You can scratch that itch easily by yourself, and as a number of our customers have pointed out, take one grocery shopping, case there isn't the tall person who can reach the boxes from the high shelf. You can do that with your this, but some of our customers have taken it one step beyond. They have it in their kitchen to reach some of those items in the top shelves as well. So these are just $8.95, and they're available in 3 colors: red, green, and black. So if you'd like any of those to pop into a sock, gentlemen love them, but so do us gals as well. So our numbers for the live show are coming up. Evie, Ivana, is joining us as well. I've spoken to a number of you folks, and I know how busy you are at this time of year, hosting events and attending events and trying to get things done. But this evening, hopefully it's an efficient way, fun way to get some of that Christmas shopping done and feel like you've been out but while you're staying at home. So another thing that I haven't shown you before, these arrived fairly a short while ago, and oh, Linda is here. Wonderful. Hi, Linda. Let's see. So these, okay, what are these? These are little potted succulents, but they are artificial, but they are so lifelike looking. And you can see it has, well, we can put it up closer. It's got, makes it look like it has sand in it as well. And these three, each one of these are $7.95. It could be purchased singularly or together. But I think if you get all three, they just make a lovely, lovely accent around your home. It sort of freshens things up. And even I won't kill these. I've dropped them already, but I'm not going to kill them. And the price of this, if you get all three, is just $20. So I think those would fit nicely into a sock. And also afterwards, just be a way to freshen up any home decor. And we've got Barb ordering some bags as well. That's terrific. Thank you. So we've got some gift bags. Kathy's asking for gift bags as well. And I see we've got a lot of orders. So I'm going to go after the show and award it to the people who've put their orders in first. And if I should run out, I'll inform you of that as well. But hopefully we can get those all out the door. And so let's keep going to, oh, I've got a big sale here, big sale, because I think it's a time that we need to get these out the door. What are these? Alex and Ani bracelets. Many of you are familiar with these. Can I see the screen? So the Alex and Ani bracelets. And what we have, I have one off of the displayer. Alex and Ani is a company that manufactures primarily bracelets in Rhode Island out of recycled materials and metals. And what I love about them is that they are easily to put on and take off. You crank them open so they get really large, and then even if you've got larger hands, they're going to easily fit onto your wrist. But arthritis or just any of us, we don't want to struggle, so they go on very easily. You can wear multiples of them or stack them with some beaded bracelet just to make sort of a beautiful collection going that way. You can make them smaller as well. If you hold them like this and push these sort of parts downwards, you can see it's getting smaller. But if I owned it, what I would be able to do is press that really hard on top and bottom and sort of bend it more oval shaped, and it'll have a memory in that smaller size. So which are the ones that I had on display? Which am I going to clear out? They were regularly $34. I'm going to clear them out below cost, $15. I'm serious. Let's get these out. 'Tis the season to give these out. So what I have is for $15, I just have one in silver remaining that says Mum. So if you would like the Alex, oops, used to have something that helped me focus. Who of you can do this? How does that work? It says Mum. I have one silver in Mum, and it was $34 for $15. They also come with a card that will explain the symbols and so on. So Mum is generosity, heroism, and love. By the way, where is my mom? Many of you love when my mom joins the show. Usually when she doesn't, a sibling stopped by for a visit. So I can't dominate Thursday evenings with my mom all the time, but hopefully she will join us. Next thing we have is on the Alex and Ani collection. I have many available in daughter. So what do I mean by that? I have several in silver, and I have one in gold remaining. And the daughter, it comes with a card, and it says, "Because I love you, daughter is blessing, friend, and possibility. A daughter fills the world with beauty. She brings new life and embodies a dream of possibility of the future. The purity of a lilac is also associated with the first discovery of love, much like a mother's sentiment towards her daughter. Give her wear the daughter charm for the girl who changes the world and makes every experience brighter. So if you have a daughter, there are three just two in gold, and several in silver remaining. So $34 down to $15. The other ones that we have are sister. We have 4 sister ones, and they're all in silver. So these 2 are the sister ones. And those were 34 for 15. And we have 1 silver in granddaughter, which is this one. So if you have a granddaughter, she might love this one. And godmother, we have 3 in gold for godmother, and one in gold, 3 in silver of godmother. And we have aunt. We have aunt that is in gold and in silver, 1 of each. So those are lovely gifts. $15. Not going to find them anywhere like that. I think it's just a wonderful little add-on gift to our family members. So put your orders in, please. And thank you. Dale is going to take a sister one. I don't have any sisters, so I consider you all of you my extended family, and all of you my sisters, and love you all. So let's see. Next thing that we have is, so we have some bracelets made out of wood as well, where that was recycled metals with the, but we also have bracelets. These are sets of 3 of wooden bracelets. They're tied up in a bow together, but taken apart, they're like this. So on a stretch elastic, they're a little bit larger in size than a lot of bracelets that you'll find that are the stretch. So they're very comfortable. I have about a medium-sized women's wrist, so it's got some play to it, but they're really quite lovely, and you can certainly mix and match. Now, they were, a set of 3 was usually $14.95. I'm serious, people, $6, just $6. So I have 2 sets of the black ones remaining, and I have 5 in a gray color. And a little lighter gray, almost an ivory color. I have 5 of those, and I have 5 sets of the red remaining. So divvy them up, give them all together, buy them in different colors, mix and match. Really great prices on those. And we've got some orders coming in for the daughter bracelets. Fantastic. Keep those orders coming in. I do have a number of those in stock. Yeah, so these bracelets, what did I say the original price was? $14.95. They're the set of 3 wooden bracelets, and just for $6 a set. So really great pricing there. I forgot to say too, just with the Alex and Ani, we do have one. It's a can be adjustable. It's unisex. It's part of their Kindred Cord collection, and it is baseball league. It's the Blue Jays, which many of you I know are fans of, and it's made out of 925 sterling silver. It was $46, $20. So wouldn't someone who's a big Blue Jays fan just love that? And it's intended, this one, to be worn all the time. It's not so easy to put on, take off, put on and take off, but it people that have owned these Kindred Cords wear them for years. And also just and we give a bracelet, when the person wears it, they think back that they're not alone, that they are cared for. So thank you, Dale, for your orders for the wooden bracelets. So that's how you do it, folks. Just get your orders in. There's other ways to place an order. Not everyone is comfortable just putting it in the comment section. So you can also phone me or text me at 807-628-4334. That's 807-628-4334. Or if you're on Facebook, you could private message me as well. So what else can I show you as stocking stuffers? Fill those stockings. I know many of you have recall of our stockings having a mandarin orange candy cane, maybe some nuts in it, a lump of coal. I'm wondering what was one of the most unusual things that you can remember getting into a Christmas stocking, or what was your traditional thing that you went to? But as a young child, I remember it was the mandarin oranges. Oh, we loved those, and a candy cane, and as I said, some all smaller things. So thank you for Eleanor, your order for the bracelets as well. So let's see now. And some bags, terrific. I should, while well, just taking this little break for myself too, I'm going to put up, what is happening this week here at the store. Well, besides the show, what we have going is tomorrow we'll do our pop in and shop. So I'll do a big turnaround after tonight's show and clean up that parking lot, I hope, and have the doors open at 11 to 4 for you to come in. And our women's clothing is 40% off. And I don't know if you saw the post on Facebook earlier today where a regular Toronto customer popped in and was blown away by still the huge collection of quality, beautiful clothing we have, and pointed out that you're not getting this kind of stuff in Toronto at these prices. And she's calling it the sale of the century. So come on in and get your stuff together. So either Friday or Saturday, come and do some shopping. Next Monday, Tuesday, we'll do curbside pickups. We'll do another pop in and shop on the Wednesday and Friday. But next Thursday, so close to Christmas, let's just have a Christmas gathering and party, and we'll do the same a week later. But if none of those times work for you and you will need some cocktail bombs or you need some other things, oh my gosh, call me and we'll try to make those work for you. So let me just get out of here. And yeah, oh, my mom is joining us. Hi, Mom. Everyone misses you when you're not here. So let's say, oh, right. Brenda's mentioning you should have ribbon candy in stockings and a mandarin orange. And yeah, it was, yeah, mandarin orange used to only be available at Christmas. So we all remember that. And Bev is joining us. So our numbers are coming up nicely. Hello to episode 130, our special stocking stuffer edition of Shop with Diane. And what we have next is another bracelet. A lovely, this is a stretch bracelet with that's black and silver, as you can see. And you know, I just find a bracelet is the easiest way to take oneself from looking really casual and you want to get dressed up, simply throw on a bracelet or two, and it just is the accessory that I think does the most. And this with, if you were wearing a gray top, a black top, a white top, just pull this together. It's going to fit most everyone. It's comfortable on my wrist, and its original price was simply $11.95. I have maybe 4 of these remaining, and the price of these are going to be $6. So if you like the silver and black chunky bracelet, oh my gosh, that fits into a stocking, and it fits into a most everyone's budget as well. And maybe you want to start putting together a stocking for yourself. What do you think of that? Ho, ho, ho. Next thing we have is we just have a couple of styles remaining from our Black Friday clear out specials. These were originally $19.95, clearing them out for $5. So what are these? These are mask mates that can be worn a couple of ways. Let me just open this up. I'm going to sleep well tonight. Been shoveling lots of wet, heavy snow, jamming my snowblower. I'm not sure if it's going to recover from the wet snow, so I don't know what that's going to turn out to be. Can this fit over my head? Yes, it can. So this is a bit of a necklace. Well, it is a necklace that can be worn at any time, but also it has a connection. Can you see it there? 2 lobster claws. Can take it apart. So if I had a face mask on and it has the elastics on the, I should have had one to show you, but you would clip this on the elastic, and so when you took your mask off, it would just hang here. And when it was time to put your mask on, it would be there. So you would always have your mask with you. So as I said, I have a few remaining in, actually 4 remaining in a blue pearl style with the silver chain, and 4 remaining in the ivory color pearl and gold chain. So let me see who's joining us. Oh, Sai is there. Hi, Sai. Had fallen asleep, but good to have you join us. And terrific. Anne has found her bracelet that she bought from us, and Brenda's saying hi to family members that are watching as well. Don't forget to send somebody a message, a text, say, hey, get on to the show. And look, at my goodness, our numbers are coming out lovely this evening, and it's a busy time of year. Really appreciate it. So let's get some real shopping done the easy way, and you get to shop local. If you are watching from out of town, it's a little late, I think, for me to get a shipment guarantee to get you to your home before Christmas. This could be touch and go, but I need those orders to be over $50 to start that process. But happy to send them out. And we have people from across the region joining us, across the country and across the border, because Joyce has said she's joining us from Florida this evening. So hello, Joyce. And next thing we have is just have a couple of these remaining in these holiday colors, and these are very similar to those that are sold, at least in appearance, to those that are sold by Swarovski. It's faux leather, sort of a suede finish, and this just wraps around your wrist and it snaps together. Can I do that? Can't do it in front of the screen, but I can do it this way. Snaps together, and now I have this beautiful, beautiful glittery bracelet. So if you want to sort of bring some sparkle to the holiday season, give a lovely gift to someone, I just have one remaining in the green and one in this really sort of lovely heritage red looking color. And the price of these are $11.95. So let me know if you'd like it's called a glitter snap bracelet. Okay, so I'd be happy to have those find a home or find a stocking for Christmas. Where are we all? Where are we next? Here I am. And let's see. Really popular item all year round. You can't go wrong with these, people. You know it. So if you are looking for something small to add to someone's gift, or need this yourself to read the fine print, what this is a magnifying glass that has a little button here, and it let's see, can I get I have to do things backwards on the screen, but it magnifies it and it lights it up. Great to read small print. It's available in many, many different patterns. You can see it this way. Lots of patterns. They are just $10.95 each, and fit into a stocking. They're about the size of a really, really thick credit card. So those are the color options. Those are called OptiCards. So you can call them the magnifying glasses, and I'll know what you're speaking of, just $10.95 for those. What else can we pop into that stocking? Even though I'm showing products that many of you have seen before, you may not have been needing a gift at that time for these products, but it's getting people to sort of, oh, maybe now I should get it. So what do we have this? These are extremely popular all the time. So what it is a carabiner. So this can attach to keys, to your backpack, and dog collars. And these are Cobb LED lights. If I press it once, it's bright, then it's lighter. If I hold it, press it a third time, it's a strobe. And what can I tell you? It is super bright, and the plastic, it's really well constructed. The plastic is ABS plastic, which is really, really durable. It's what is used to make Legos or the keyboards of a computer keyboard. So these are just $5.95. They are available in 3 colors, in the black, in the red, and in the blue. So I'm going to set those aside, and Beverly's going to take a couple of magnifying glasses. Terrific. Welcome to those who are just joining us now for episode 130 of Shop with Diane. It is a real honor to have you join us, because I know your time all year round is precious, but especially now people have lots on their plate, and I appreciate that you're joining it with us. But maybe not the best evening to get out of the home shopping, but it is a great evening to sit back, be comfortable, and shop this way. So get your orders in the comments section, or private message me, phone me, or text me. Once again, my number to phone and text me is there, 807-628-4334. And let's see. Okay. So the other, in the light, I think Beverly, on our last show, you're commenting how impressed your husband was with one of these. We've been selling these a long while too, but what are these? These are lights, very bright lights, that can be easily attached to a wall, under a cupboard, in a closet, in a trailer, in an outhouse. How you would do that is, there is Velcro on the back and 2-sided tape on this piece. So you take that protective sheet off, and so that exposes the sticky side. You attach it to wherever you want, and then you have a light. It uses 3 AAA batteries. Some people also mount it down low, so little children can reach the light switch. It's pretty ingenious. Some people will put it next to the bed, because they're getting up at night and they can have the light right there. Very, very handy to have. And the price on these are, and my mom says, also under your pillow. Yeah, right, Dad? So just an emergency thing ready to have. And if it's under your pillow, hopefully it's not double-sided tape and Velcroed there, but it can be portable that way as well. So done really well. And here at the store, it's just $9.95 each. So I think I'm ready for a cocktail. What do you think? I bet some of you are enjoying one of your favorite beverages. One of our most fantastic stocking stuffers of all time has turned out to be a product we brought in October after I was watching an episode of The Dragon's Den. And if you've been watching along, and some of you have and some of you haven't, the young owner of this company who was on The Dragon's Den, Kenna Gomez, was actually a guest virtually on our show. And many of you have told me you've fallen in love with her. You just love this young gal, as do I. She's got an amazing story of how, as a part-time job, as she was a student, laid off, and at the start of the pandemic, first Christmas, she made hot chocolate bombs. 3 months, sold 60,000 of those. After Christmas, said, now what am I going to do? Comes up with this idea of cocktail bombs, not bath bombs, but cocktail bombs, where you would put something like this into a 3/4 of a glass of sparkling water, and all the ingredients except for the alcohol for a delicious cocktail are in the cocktail bomb. So I have some sparkling water here. I'm going to put it into a glass. And set this aside. Oh, it's been a full day, and it is not going to end with the show. It's going to end with clearing snow. Oh, cocktail bomb. So what I have here, we have maybe about over a dozen different flavors, but this is cranberry lemonade, and it's a glitter bomb too. So it's going to show glitter, not the regular glitter. This is edible. So I'm just removing it out of this. It's not plastic, it's biodegradable covering here. So I'm just going to take it out of here, and I'm going to pop it in here, and it starts to fizz, and it's going to start to dissolve, and it's going to take about 5 minutes. And it smells lovely. Can you see it going there? I'll pull it out periodically to let you know how it's going. So there, as I said, you can buy them individually, which makes great stocking stuffers, but they also come packaged. Santa's Secret is a delicious one as well. The cranberry lemonade, is that the one I have? Yeah, is a little bit sweet. I have prepared, and if you haven't got it, we're adding value here at our store, because if you just gave a bomb, you really might not know what the flavor is, but I have a description of the various flavor drinks, what they taste like, and most of them have 50 calories, 15 grams of sugar, and what you would pair it with, whether it's best paired with rum or vodka or tequila. But the beauty of these are they're mocktails without it. So it's for all ages, so it can belong into everybody's stocking. And then you have a little, stop and enjoy a fancy drink. Which would also include gals who are pregnant women. This would be great as a mocktail. People that are abstaining, designated drivers, very inclusive product. Great to get a bunch of them together and have it become a bit of an activity, everybody trying something new and different. So they can be purchased individually. We can group those into a bag to create a variety pack, or they come already packaged in variety packs where you get 6 of holiday flavors, or 6 more of the popular flavors like mimosa and margaritas and peach bellini and so on. So those are packaged in boxes of 6, if little bigger stocking, but just pointing that out. Many of the popular flavors, we can have them in boxes of 4 of the same type. They're $5 each, so if there's 6 in there, they are $30 total. But I have a special too here in the store. If you buy 10 cocktail bombs or hot chocolate bombs, I'm going to show the hot chocolate bombs. The price of those, if you buy 10, I'm going to give you one free. So that's just unique to our store. So it's coming along. Smells delicious. So I also have hot chocolate bombs, color changing hot chocolate bombs. Color changing. So you put this into a cup of hot milk and stir, and you are going to see not brown hot chocolate, a different color hot chocolate. So those can be sold separately or in boxes of 4, or a bag of 24. And I'll do a better price on it if you buy a box of 24. So cocktail bombs, hot chocolate bombs, great any time of year, but great way to introduce them into somebody's stocking. And 2 boxes of 5, please. I'll talk to you after, Mom, because I'm not sure which ones you're speaking of. 2 boxes of 5, maybe the variety packs, which there are 6 in them, but we will talk, no problem. And as Mary has pointed out, it's delicious. I wish, without risking of pouring this into my keyboard on my computer, which is ahead. I wish this could show you this, but it's still bubbling. It's like a little hot tub. But when the drink, although I put in sparkling water, it's not a fizzy drink afterwards. So come by and get your cocktail bombs. They've been doing really well. Feedback has been terrific on them, and we have a huge collection available. And next thing what we have is, as that continues on, is a pepper mill. Yes, a pepper mill. And this is from a company that does a lot of outdoor products, GSI. It's $16.95, really well constructed, and it's something that can just be for your own personal use, and it can transport very easily, and so that you can enjoy fresh pepper wherever you're going. So really compact pepper grinder, and for the foodie or someone who, really loves the ground pepper, they would love that. So you can be sure they'll be taking that along with them. Pop that into the stocking and see what reaction you get, everyone. So welcome. We got great numbers. I have a little longer show, and I've been doing my shows a little longer because I have so many things to show you. So if you have to break away early, please come back and check out the replay and do your shopping that way as well. So, just to remind your folks, since last Thursday, I've plugged in a couple of extra shows. On Sunday morning, I did one called Gifts for the Wee Ones, for the little ones. And then on Monday evening, I did another show, Gifts for the He Ones, a lot of men's gifts. So take a look at those if you haven't already. And a lot of interesting products, and Christmas shopping is real easy that way. So what else do I have? Pepper can be hot. So what else do I have? When it's too hot, I have heat guards. And heat guards are a Canadian-made product. As I should mention, the cocktail bombs, handmade in Montreal. So people love that. So what is a heat guard? Well, it is, these are made in Vancouver. They are pre-shrunk cotton, but sewn into sort of a tubular tie. And a portion of from here to here it's sewn, but inside are beads, which are polyacrylamide beads that when you soak this in water, which you should do 15-20 minutes the very first time, it absorbs the water. It sort of fills this up, almost looking like a bit of a sausage. It's not wet and drippy, it's just sort of damp it becomes. And when you put it around your neck, because the blood vessels are very close to the surface of your skin in the area of your neck, as it evaporates, there's a natural cooling effect, and it cools your blood. Great for folks that will be working and traveling into hot climates. Women who may have hot flashes, MS patients, chemo patients. After using them for the day, because they'll stay damp all day, you can either set it aside and let it dry out for days, and then it's back to this. But if you're going through a heat wave or using it multiple days, just every day soak it for maybe 5-10 minutes. You can use them hundreds of times. You can hand wash them. We have them available in many, many colors, prints in the store. Here are just a few of them that we have. The price of these are $12.95. So popping those into a stocking, especially if somebody's got a trip planned into a warmer climate through the winter months, that'd be a really nice add-on. How's my cocktail bomb coming along? I did bring some ice. So part of this too is finding a fun glass and popping in after it all comes together, putting in some ice. There's going to be a puddle there by the end of the show. Putting some ice, put in a little bit of garnish, and give myself a holiday treat. And somebody said, Diane, you're turning out to be a bit of a galloping gourmet. And some of you might remember that show that was on weekday afternoons. At least when I came home from school, it was on. And I remember the galloping gourmet. So look at it, folks. just got myself a mocktail. The cocktail comes after the show. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And that's an activity. Everybody's going to break into those on Christmas Day, you know, for sure, and enjoy them. So next thing that I have, coming out of the nooks and crannies of the store, canoe ornaments. So they're made out of resin, and we have green canoes, red canoes. They're about 6 inches long, and then sort of a burgundy, kind of darker red color canoe. And the canoes were $11.95, and I'm clearing those out for $6. I have 5 green remaining. I have 4 in red and 4 in the burgundy color. So I know a number of people like to give Christmas ornaments as a regular basis. This is not exclusively Christmas. If somebody's an outdoor enthusiast, a canoeist, a canoer, they're going to love this at any time. It could also be displayed this way. And the price of these originally were $11.95, but I'm clearing them out for $6. So thank you, Glenda, who's saying cheers and enjoy. I'm going to. I've been pushing hard this week and pushing hard as all Santa's helpers are doing, and help trying to pull all the loose ends together. So let's keep going. We have out of the nooks and cranny, look at this one. Here is a very cute, appropriate Christmas ornament, anytime ornament. It says take a hike, as you can read that, and I have 4 of these remaining. They were $8.95, clearing those out for $5. So take a hike ornament. I'm keeping 1, selling 4. So yeah, after 26 years, I thought I should have a take a hike ornament of my own, and that would be a great add-on. And I have just 1 of these remaining, and let's see, isn't this the most incredible little Christmas ornament? So what we have is the beaver in a plaid hat, fishing, ice fishing, and just have 1 of these. It was $10.95, clearing it out for $8. So if you would like the beaver fishing ornament, claim that quick, just in the comment section, or text me or private message me, but I will go check the comment section on Facebook first and award it to those people first. I'll do that shortly after the show ends for this evening. How are we doing, folks? Here's my script. If you want to know how I do it, I have a little webcam there. It used to be a BlackBerry phone, a laptop in front of me. I put my script together there, put my products all around here, and I go. And it's kind of the format that I've started way back in May 2020. And Bev, thank you for taking a take a hike ornament. Appreciate that. So we also have Thunder Bay ornaments. And these metal ornaments are about 2.5 inches in diameter. And let's see, can we get a focus? You can see it that way. And these are designed in Winnipeg, made in Montreal, and sold here at our store. So they're the same on both sides. And $9.95, whether it's sort of in the antique silver look or the antique gold, the same price, $9.95. Great little gift. Maybe you're having some folks back to Thunder Bay who haven't been here for a while and are going to spend some of the holidays with you. That'd be a great gift to give. And oh, terrific. And what Bev says, I just got to put that up there because I think if people aren't doing that, that adding an ornament to a gift is sort of her signature of what she does. That's a lovely thing to do, Bev. So we have these ornaments, Thunder Bay ornaments, at $9.95, but with the Thunder Bay and the Sleeping Giant, we also have keychains, and on one side it is like this, and the other side it has the enamel. Enamel. And keychains are $8.95, just available in the gold. So although this is not an ornament, Bev, maybe that belongs on somebody's Christmas package as well. Since you're from the East Coast, I understand, and here in Thunder Bay these days. So yeah, fit in a stocking. Some of these will fit into a Christmas card and envelope as well. Thank you, Mary. It's going to take an ornament, Sleeping Giant one. Now where are we going with, I'm going to just move a few things here because with the cocktail happening, there could be an accident back here beyond that melting ice cube. So next thing I have is, I haven't shown these for a while, but I have to. These are perfect gift items for any gal on your list. Oh my goodness. And they are just in price, $16.95. These are Brits gloves. The company is Brits Knits, and these are made out of acrylic, but when you stick your hand in, oh my gosh, they are so soft. And that's what people generally say. They stick their hand and go, oh, these are so soft. And they have, and some gals who have larger hands can't get gloves to fit. These fit. And if you have smaller hands, they fit. And they're well priced, and they're stylish with the little buttons like that. And people are finding them incredibly warm, collecting them in all sorts of colors. So we have them in black, we have them in this light pink, we have them in this reddish, really nice red, in a wheat color, sort of beige color, navy, and gray. So easy gift to give, easy to put in a stocking. You might not know what to give your grandson's girlfriend. You might not know what to give one of your girlfriends, a secret Santa. And oh my goodness, Sharon. She's watching in between nurses popping in and out of her hospital room. Now, Sharon's a regular viewer, and you're in hospital. Our best wishes for a quick recovery. Oh my goodness. So, but Sharon, you're a trooper. You got to get those nurses starting to watch our show too. So, oh my goodness. And so we all wish you speedy recovery, Sharon. Okay. Do you feel the energy and the love from all of us? So continuing on, and a pair of black glasses, black gloves are there, and let's flood this now with best wishes for a speedy recovery for one of our regular viewers, Sharon. Next thing we have is a tub of it. Look at this, a tub of Grandma's Secret Spot Remover. And you who have tried it know how incredibly effective this is, because I hear your testimonies when you come in and get more. So this is going to remove, it's just $9.95. You just add a drop, and it is going to remove oil, grease, ink, tar, makeup, baby foods, grass, blood, paint, coffee, rust, spaghetti sauce. It is going to work on any stain. Oops, and it's just incredible stuff. And let's see. Look, we've got some speedy. Look here. This is for Sharon. So Sharon, speedy recovery. Rest up. Get well. Oh, look at Lori. Lori and I went to university together. Shop from your hospital bed, Sharon. It will help you heal. And and Lori is in the medical field. She knows. And so thank you for your best wishes, folks. And Lori, for your being quick and finding alternative ways or better ways or ways to help heal. So Grandma's Spot Remover, $9.95. Give it to just about anyone who is needing to do their laundry, especially maybe some of those students who've gone away to university. You can tuck that in with their items as well. Let's see. What we have next is just a couple remaining of wellness keepers. Oh, the one I have out of the package I didn't put here, but just two of these remaining. What they are, they pop open and it has a divider where you can keep your vitamins or your pills. Hey, Sharon, how about those? And just getting back to a comment from Evie, who has tried the stain remover, and stains come out like a dream. I know she's been back to get some more. So we just have two of these wellness keepers. They were $11.95. They were part of Black Friday special. We had a bunch of them, just down to the last remaining two for $5. So let me know if you could pop that into your purse or into someone's stocking. You will appreciate that. My mom on another show said you should also have an aspirin around. If you think somebody's going to be having a heart attack or is having a heart attack, they need to pop an aspirin. So having those handy is really important. And I'm saddened to think that very few people do carry them. So next thing what we have is a, which, we need to continue to be careful. So when you come in shopping into my store, we're still asking that you wear a mask. We'll wear a mask as well. That also invites people that are immunocompromised to come shopping to our store, knowing that we are using best practices to stop the flu, to stop COVID, to stop RSV, or the common cold from spreading. But also we need to keep our hands sanitized. We have hand wipes here in the store, but when you're on the move, clip this to your purse or clip this to your pack. And fill this up with hand sanitizer or hand cream or whatever you like. It can be detached, so this can just be kept separately, even in a toiletry bag or when you're traveling. So it can unclip, so this lanyard can be used for other things as well, keys and so on. It can clip on. The price of these are $11.95. I have one in green, two in green, one in white, and one in blue. I need to find them homes already. $5. I don't sell one. I'm okay with it because I just love that lanyard. So we have those as well. Let's see. Next thing what we have is Mayday alarm. Just down to a couple, and I'm down to a couple of these things. They've been really popular. People have been picking up them as gift items, but here's them in the packaging. So what's a Mayday alarm? Well, it has, it can clip. I just have out of the packaging one in pink that I'm going to demo. And if you have pets and children, I'm going to sound the alarm, just giving you a heads up. So this can clip onto your purse, your pack, your zipper, what have you. It has a light. There's a little button here. Press it, there's a light. But if I remove the chain, it is going to give off a very loud 100 decibel sound. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so that is going to startle somebody or an animal perhaps that might be bothering you and also bring attention to what's going on. So it's police have recommended a personal alarm like this as a safety device, particularly for, well, just about anyone, but seniors as well. Somebody's away at school, you name it. So I just have 2 remaining in the green. The price of these are $15.95 each. And another small item that you don't want to miss out on getting this winter are these fleece-lined gloves that are rubber on palms, and they come up. The rubber comes on the fingertips like that. Synthetic knit at the back, but as you can see, and if I show you that, really plush fleece lining, just $12.95. I have them in size medium, large, and extra large. The medium is kind of a comfortable but a little loose fit for me, but I'm really happy with the medium. We have large and extra large, so just $12.95. And sure, Lori is going to take a pink and a green alarm, and that just leaves one in the green remaining. So if you're interested in that. Oh, and your question about how much the security alarm was, $15.95. So just have one remaining in the green now for $15.95. Anything else? My back is getting a little sore from standing, but I think that came from snow shoveling, pushing snow. Let's see. Here is Debbie's comment. She can't say enough about those gloves for doing stuff outdoors, especially for feeding farm animals and feeding and watering animals. So those are great. They're great for snow shoveling. They're great for wiping off that slop off the and Anne's going to take an alarm. So the alarms are gone, and thank you, gals, for that. So let me see. Thank you, Debbie. And next, what we have are aluminum card cases, or radio frequency identification is on the chips of your credit cards. A lot of personal information can be stolen from you if you don't protect it. And so an aluminum case will protect it from being read. And so we have these aluminum card cases that'll hold several credit cards. Click close. I just have some remaining in black, gray, and sort of this ivory color. And the price of these are $10.95 each. So, and Debbie's just adding an extra comment, meaning your hands are dry and warm even when filling up the animals' drink buckets. So Debbie's son has a farm, and she helps out whenever he needs a hand and might be out of town and so on. And so she knows and has lots of family testimonies being developed in terms of, oh my gosh, those are the absolute mitts, gloves for all sorts of physical outdoor work. Oh, it's been a long day, long week. I usually can do this without needing to take a break, but gotta keep hydrated. Hope I don't drink it all too quick through the show, then I won't have anything to pour some of. I couldn't add liquor to it after. So let me see. Next thing, what we have is maybe got. Oh, this is for all ages. So what I have here, a bucket of marble kaleidoscopes. Oh my gosh, these are amazing. And I do have a video that's going to show you what they look like, and I'll play that in a moment. But they come in many colors: silver, green, red, blue, gold, and purple. All sorts of colors. There's a clear marble on one end, and when you look through the other end and start moving through the room and looking at different things in different colors, you're going to get something magical happening. And the price of these are $10.95. Let me show you. Hello. So let me get back to comments. So that was just me sort of looking at things here in the store. Put my camera into the end of one of these and photographed what it was. So $10.95. Great to have out at the camp, the cottage. Just if you just have a brief moment and want a little quiet pick me up, a great thing to have. Barb saying her grandkids love looking through hers. A number of years ago, I bought one and had it out at camp and just enjoyed having it there for people to take a look at periodically. So next thing we have are boinks. And what are boinks? Really great selling item. They're available in many colors as well. Purple, blue. And some people consider these to be what they would call those finger traps. You need a little smaller finger than mine to stick them in there, and then you pull and they get sort of stuck that way. But they are called pocket rockets. So if you compress them, push this back onto the palm of your hand, wrap your fingers around the end, and let go, it goes. I'm going to hit my computer screen. Let's see what happens. Does that seem like I'm shooting you? Okay, so these are great. If you have a cat, cats love these. Oh my gosh. But you can create all sorts of games with them by shooting them at somebody who is imagining to block a goal. Gets people doing all sorts of motion. You can have little ones who push it down like this and let it go. Oops. You can have contests to see who can get it into the bucket for points. And lots of uses of these. They're just $1.50 each. Great fun. And I do have an offer that is 5 for $6 or 10 for $10. So great little stocking stuffer there. We also have, I'm going to pass that one because I don't, sugar balls. So these. So I have in the container from Northern Hearts, this really, it's kind of hard to squeeze. It takes some real strength to squeeze it, but that's really good to get the blood flowing. And but if you want to have the most amazing feeling to help move those hands and strengthen those hands and release some stress, these are them. These are, over the years, going to different wine shows, I haven't found anything that feels so amazing and just help exercise your hands this way. And I do have the price of these are $7.95. I have one remaining in blue, green, orange, clear color, and yellow. I'm not recommending these for young children. If you do put a hole in them, they sort of ooze out some gooey stuff. But anyone who's feeling stressed needs a little bit of exercise. There we go. I see some people are needing to pass on. I'm just going to put on one more time what our show store hours are. Friday, Saturday, you can see the hours will be open. Monday, Tuesday doing curbside pickup. Wednesday, Friday, pop in and shop. And we have some Christmas events coming up as well. So take this off there. So just remember that there's also, you can watch the replay if you've got to step out now. But so welcome to those who are just joining us now for episode 130 of Shop with Diane. Our focus this evening is stocking stuffers, lots. Let's see. So next item we have is toe warmers, hand warmers, toe warmers. So what are those? From the company Grabber, what we have is both toe warmers and a package of hand warmers. And hand warmers, there's 2 of them in here, and 2 toe warmers. This will keep your, they're a disposable, keep your hands warm for 10 hours, feet warm for 8 hours. If I open a package, I will show you what it looks like. Here's a hand warmer. Looks like a bit of a large tea bag. And in the contents of these are iron, water, vermiculite, coal, carbon, and salt. So what happens when you put all of that together and then introduce oxygen when you take it out of the package? There's a chemical reaction that produces heat. And this is going to take maybe about 20, 30 minutes to get to its maximum warmth, but it's going to hold its heat for 10 hours. Now, for any outdoor activities that you might be doing and not realizing really how long you might be out there and how cold you might be getting, this is a great relief to have some extra heat this way. Some of our customers have done something really, now let's see, the screen locked. A couple people said the screen has locked. Oh, I'm back. Okay. Internet, lots of people on the internet, and we rely on it heavily, and sometimes technology shuts us down. So this is, I can start to feel this heating up. The price, so some of our customers have been buying them, and so that they have them handy, so should they see somebody who is in need, who is really cold, just to gift them something like this. So $2 for a package of the 2 hand warmers, $2.25 for a package of the toe warmers. And how you doing with your stockings? Are they almost full? I still have some more. You know, if you've got some outdoor folks coming, I have things for them. Let me get them. But what do we have? Is we have stormproof matches. Do you know what? There's storm chips. So the storm is coming. What are storm chips? You're supposed to go out and buy lots of junk food and potato chips, and you'll survive the hardship of storms. But these are stormproof matches, and I'm going to show you this. You can either buy them in a paper cardboard box, or this one is the one that's in a waterproof container. If I open it up, you can see it has a strike pad here, some fire igniter here, but there are 25 matches that will burn for 15 minutes. So you strike this, and it is going to burn for 15 minutes. It withstand the wind, even the water. One of our staff members in the past has stuck this in water, taken it out, and it reignites. So probably long enough to get the candles lit on many of your birthdays, cakes, which maybe the numbers are starting to get up there. But these are amazing, and we really should be better prepared for emergencies. And oh dear, Bev said it looked like it's twice the screen has locked up. Maybe it's the weather, maybe it's everybody using the internet at the same time. Maybe it's my service. It's just gonna keep going, and that's unfortunate. So 25 of these are going to be $16.95. So let's put an emergency kit together for people, folks. Oh, let's take a break. A musical interlude is coming up. Oh, my demo one. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I don't want to open a new package and play the loon flute out of a new package. I have a demo one, and I checked my list twice, and I seem to miss this part. So I have a loon flute. Been carrying it for 26 years. It was made in northern Minnesota. We've sold many of them. Here's the loon, the whale, the tremolo, the yodel, and the hoot. Now, some of you have said when I've done that in the past, your dog has made a fuss. I apologize if that's the case. So the loon flute is the 4 calls that the loon makes are like you blow into this end, and there's a slider that you move back and forth. The 4 calls are the whale, the tremolo, the yodel, and the hoot are here. There's numbers next to each of those. So I am going to, without a warm-up, I am going to line up the word whale with the hole here so I can see it. I use my finger as a bit of a brace so it stays in the center. Don't blow too hard, but I'm going to move from 1 to 2 and back to 1 again. So I'll practice the other ones later. So here we go. The loon flute, $39.95. Great to have out at the camper cottage. It does include an information sheet on how to play it. Gives a lot of facts about the loon in terms of how far it could dive into the water, how fast it flies. It's quite amazing. It's one considered a prehistoric bird. Its rib cage is lattice shaped because when it dives so deep, if it didn't have a lattice shaped rib cage, it would break from the compression down there. So pretty amazing. Don't play that in May and June. That's the nesting and breeding period of the loon. $39.95 for that stocking stuffer. Next thing we have is we have a deck of survival cards. So we have a set of 52 cards, and it has knot tying tips. It has all sorts of things about tips on navigation, fire starting, shelter building, how to create different knots, and much more. So on one side, you can see it there. You got a deck of cards, but as you're playing, you'll be able to get a lot of survival information. The price on this is $15.95 for the survival kits. We also have, I'm going to cut a couple out of here, but I'm going to just focus on maybe the last couple for the evening. For speaking of knots, we have plasticized cards that on both sides will show you how to do various knots. In this case, 24 outdoor knots, and in this case, 12 fishing knots. So price of these are $8.95. So I'm done with the showing the products this evening. My day is not done, and I know for many of you, your day is not done as well. What I will be doing is after the show is getting into the comment sections and making sure that the items that you ordered, that I can confirm that they are available. Or if they're not available, but please let me know too when it is you're going to be by to come pick those up, whether it's tomorrow, Friday, or Saturday during our pop-in and shop events. Friday is 11 to 4, Saturday 11 to 3, or is it going to be next week during our pickup times on Monday or Tuesday? Or are you going to leave it to Wednesday? Next Thursday is going to be our Christmas gathering for Shop with Diane. It's not going to be a long shopping show. It's going to be more fun and sharing Christmas traditions with one another and passing on Christmas greetings. I hope you'll join us then. I think it's really important that we celebrate the season and celebrate our friendships and be grateful for the things that we do have at a time in the world where there are so many problems. Can we see the orange candy? You missed it. Oh, were you possibly thinking? I'm trying to think. What orange candy did I have? Maybe you were thinking of the uh, cranberry lemonade cocktail bombs. and um, so, listen, folks, thank you so much for. I hope we've been able to fill your stockings, filled up a good part of your evening. I know that. Get to me with the orders. Remember, we've got those beautiful bracelets for mothers, for mother, daughter, sisters, godmothers, aunts. We've got some gifts for the children, lots for people of just about any age. Sharon, who's watching from hospital, please get well. What a time of year to be there, but hopefully you're being cared for really well and we'll be back home and well again. And thank you, Mom, for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. And I'll see some folks. Beth's coming in early Saturday, or she's coming in Saturday and tomorrow. Wonderful. And thank you all. Good night, and see you again soon. And I'm going to just end off with a little tune. The intro that we play at the beginning, some people miss it. That's going to be my new way of ending the show. So
Silent night, all is bright, snow's outside. Gather round, I hear the sound, it's almost time. And suddenly I'm a little girl so small. I whisper the magic of it all. Oh, the joy I feel this time of year. Laughter fills the air with you. There's beauty everywhere. Oh, I treasure all the memories. Think of what they meant to me. You're always in my dreams. That's what Christmas means to me. I fell asleep by the tree, holy night. All the lights shine up high. It's morning tide. And suddenly I'm a little girl so small. I whisper the magic of it all. Oh, the joy I feel this time of year. Laughter fills the air with you. There's beauty everywhere. Oh, I treasure all the memories. Think of what they meant to me. You're always in my dreams. That's what Christmas means to me.
good night, everyone. Stay safe and hope to see you in the store or at curbside. Good night.